Hey,
Oh,
are we live? Is this thing on?
we're live. It is on.
Welcome
Woo!
everybody to Art Smackdown Casual Thursdays. Who's here for everybody? Who's here? Let us
Who's
know if you're here. Feral HW, you here? Is anybody here? Leave us a message. Hey,
Hey, Kara
Kara.
Sketches
Good
is
to see
here.
you. All right.
Kara Sketches in the house.
And the place to be? Who else is here? Regular people?
It might just be Feral HW and Kara Sketches and us right now. And you know what?
Okay.
That's okay. We don't need anyone else.
Yeah, these are,
We don't need them.
yep. Says we got five solid users in there.
Nice.
Yeah, this is Rick and Morty. Let's fart, Frank and Babe. Yeah, this is Rick's garage. Is there anybody on Twitch that's not a fan of Rick and Morty? Does that person exist?
Yeah, I mean, like I was saying before, I like Rick and Morty, but I haven't watched nearly enough to be like, yes, I am like I would consider myself a legit fan.
Yeah. Well, what Adult Swim cartoons are you into, Mark?
Current ones,
Oh, no. From like
C Lab,
all, yeah.
C
C Lab.
C Lab
What
was
was that?
my
C
was my
Lab
jam.
2020? Is
C Lab
that it?
2020, I think. Yeah. C Lab was awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking
Aqua Teen Hunger
Aqua
Force
Teen Hunger
was my
Force.
joint back in the day. I really liked
Yes.
Space Ghost Coast to
That
Coast.
yes. Those were the three that when I was freshman in college.
Metalocalypse, hell yeah, Metalocalypse.
Yes. Yeah, freshman year of college, like that was like me and my buddy Craig would just like hang out in his dorm room, get baked and hammered, and just watch Adult Swim on the weekends. That was our. I mean, I'd say on the weekends, most nights. I think like that was our thing.
Was it C Lab 2021? Is that right? It can't be right.
Maybe
Squidbillies is all right. Uh,
it is 2020.
Boondocks.
Well, wait, 2021 might have been the sequel. Hold on.
Boondocks, is that originally Adult Swim or did they just like pick it up?
I think. Oh, that's a good question. It was a big deal when it was on there.
Did you guys ever? Do you remember a
2020.
cartoon called Assy McGee?
No.
It was a pair of butt cheeks that was like a sheriff, I think, and wore a gun and talked. And it was voiced by Larry Murphy, who he does one of the voices. He does a bunch of voices on Bob's Burgers. He's a buddy of mine from Boston. Who does Teddy on Bob's Burgers? That guy, you know that guy?
Wow.
2020 was old school.
Yeah.
Okay, word.
Yes. There it is.
Yeah, Robot Chicken I really like.
Love Robot Chicken.
That's
Yeah.
Seth Green, right?
It is, and it was a thing that I mean I always liked Seth Green. He was but like he was always like such like a supporting character actor, and stuff that like I was like, oh, like dude is funny and like creative as all shit.
He's really fucking funny in Austin Powers.
Oh, he's phenomenal. He's also great and can hardly wait.
I remember seeing him for the first time on X Files.
Wow.
Yeah, he on X Files he like broke into a like a Area 51 kind of government facility place, but he was just a teenager fooling around. And I feel like Seth Green is still cast as a teenager fooling around, right?
Oh, totally. Yes. Yeah. Like him and like Ben Platt are playing teenagers way until into their 40s. But yeah, like Crowbot. Yeah, and Buffy is what I like most recently was like. Oh, that's right. Seth Green was like a legit character on like a season and a half of Buffy.
Oh, sure. Yeah. He's so Generation X.
Yeah.
I remember I was on a yeah. I did a movie with Breckin Meyer.
You
You know
did?
Breckin Meyer?
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. But Breckenmeyer and Seth Green, like were like at the same, like in like the Clueless, like
Yeah, yeah.
to Buffy era, were like played a lot of the same types of characters.
Right, like tiny heartthrobs,
Yes, yeah.
right? Like pocket-sized boyfriends that like
was that
anyway,
was that its own section in Teen Beat magazine?
he's such a
Little Heartthrobs.
teeny yeah, yeah, little heartthrobs. Yeah, Breckin Meyer, like I was talking to him on set and he was like, yeah, I came up with Robot Chicken with Seth Green. And I was like, no,
Breckenmeyer did? No shit.
did you? I just looked it up. He was the writer on 29 episodes of Robot Chicken.
Fuck yeah,
I don't
man.
know how many episodes of Robot Chicken there are. I mean,
Breckenmeyer had a
there's
crazy career.
160 episodes of Robot
There's
Chicken.
160 episodes.
Yeah. Rizzoli and Isles, is that Breckin Meyer? Bash? Is that is that a show? Bash?
I don't know. Franklin and Bash was Breckenmeyer and Mark Paul Gosselaar.
Yeah. No, yeah. Seth Green definitely voices Chris
Yeah.
on Family Guy, and what a great gig.
Seriously.
His voice is so funny on that. Do you know, like, I was watching a special about how he came up with the voice, and he said the voice is like a teenaged Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs.
No. Oh
But
my
it's
god,
so
that's
right.
right.
It's like,
Oh my god, that's right.
right? Like it's like
Like I
the
hear it
voice
now
is
and
a
I won't be
little
able to unhear it.
Yeah, yeah. He just like takes it out.
Oh man. Oh man, that's so what that is. It's like a just like slightly prepubescent Buffalo Bill.
Frank and Babe, send us some pictures of your cat
Yes.
destroying everything that you love,
Yes.
and we will share it on the stream.
We will.
As is customary. Let's
Now,
see.
back to the important stuff. Breckenmeyer. Let's talk more about his career.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Because he was in Ghosts of Girlfriends Past with you.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I remember I was like a very poor stand-up comedian, and I somehow got cast in that movie. And I remember sitting with him
because you
in
were a
Holden
stand-up.
because I was funny, and I was a local hire in Boston, and I think we were talking about, like, I'm from Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and like in the middle of shooting, Matthew McConaughey just like went to the UNC Duke game at Cameron Indoor Stadium. It was just sort of there, and I was like, "What? That's not fair. Like, I want to go to the UNC Duke game." And Breckenmeyer was like, "Yeah, he's just sort of like in there with the Cameron crazies. You know, I'm kind of a snob. Like, I kind of need to have courtside tickets." And I was like, "I'm lucky to be in the arena,
building.
let alone in the bottom bowl."
Yeah.
I would love courtside tickets. That would be so much fun, but especially if the players knew who I was. They're like, "That's a guy I respect," you know?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
like they come up to the baby after games and stuff, and they're like, "Yeah, you're the baby." They came up to me like, "You're Micah Sherman, aren't you?" "Yeah." "You host our Smackdown?" "Yeah." "Yeah, I do."
Yeah, that used to be my when I worked at when I worked for the Net. There was this year where I worked for the Nets and the Knicks at the same time. For the Knicks, I shot T-shirts out of a cannon and got people excited for T-shirts. And for Nets games, I shot video. And one of my gigs at games was to like go around and be that guy who was like putting a camera on the celebrities that were in the audience.
Cool. That's a good time.
But like it was amazing because like a lot of them were just like it seemed like they were looking for the camera, and then it's
Of course.
But it was wild. It was like when Kim Kardashian was dating her Humphreys from
Chris Humphries.
Yeah.
From Brooklyn.
From Brooklyn.
Yeah. Yeah. Kara, $11 for a Blazers game is awesome. I would love to go to.
I would love to go to a Blazers game.
Yeah, because like there's no other sports team in Portland, and First of all, Dame Lillard is great. But you know what else is a steal? And if you have a chance, like if you like sports and you like fans that are like really fans, go see a WNBA game. I sat like
Yes,
I sat
I've
like
worked those
right
too.
next to uh what's her name? The Clinton daughter. What's her name?
Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea Clinton was at the game. Like they always have like famous people because it's like part of the thing. There's also like the cast of Orange is the New Black was there.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, and I guess a friend of mine was dating one of them because she was also
Oh,
sitting courtside with
who?
him.
Which one? Do you remember?
Who is she dating or who is she?
Who? Which cast member?
I think she's also a cast member. Her name's Emily Tarver.
Oh, okay.
You'd recognize her from the show.
Got it.
Sabria Ionescu in the house.
Oh, right.
The the Portland Timbers.
Oh, yes. I recognize Emily. I think I know
Yeah.
Emily. Anyway, should we give them a 3-minute challenge?
Yeah, we got a 3-minute challenge for all you artists out there. Yo,
Yeah.
what up, Squeak Watch? In the
Woo!
motherfucking his ass.
Squeak
By the way,
Watch.
thanks for that fun hype train on Monday. That was
Yes!
really fun. That was awesome.
That made my millennium.
Hey, mega updo. Doodle up, y'all. Let's get our doodles up and let's doodle down.
And the first challenge on the table is taken directly from the Discord. You have 3 minutes to draw. Oh, I already showed it. But all of these are titles. We're basically titling the art. You need to fill in the blank, or essentially fill in the art of which this is a title.
Oh, we didn't plan this out, Mark. It's just going to be you and me judging the art.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy. Creepy Grandma.
Creepy Grandma. This is a suggestion from Crowbot. I think it's great. But Creepy Grandma is the title of your art piece. You have 3 minutes to make it.
Go. Speaking of Portland Trailblazers, there's back when I was still like really into basketball, I was really excited about and then really disappointed by Greg Oden.
Oh sure, yeah, he got drafted right before Kevin Durant.
Yes, he did. Yeah, and I was like, oh man, like you know, this guy who got
Ohio State standout Greg Oden.
Greg Oden, 7-foot tall monster who busted his ankle and never did anything in the NBA.
Yeah, the guy who literally looks like an overgrown LeBron James.
Mm-hmm. Who was already an overgrown human. Like, this dude was a monster. Mm-hmm. Ooh, we got some cat content from Frankenbabe.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. Hook it up. Hook it up.
I'm hooking this up in the chat.
Get your kitty cat emotes ready. Also, courtesy of Crowbot.
PCs are so bizarre. There we go. Okay. Image one.
I political correct.
Why can't we just say whatever we want? Oh, that's adorable.
Oh no. Oh. This little thing is destroying everything you love?
He looks like a little angel to me.
Hey. Oh, actually.
If by destroying everything you love, you mean all of everyone's hearts.
Oh, no. I can see it in his eyes. Zoom in on his eyes. Zoom in on those eyes.
Okay. In the evil of those eyes?
There's some badness in there.
These eyes. Those are some.
Look at that. I mean, he's looking out at you underneath those lids like, I am going to bite you in the throat.
This is.
Oh, babe. Yeah, see, he's biting. Biting. Badass cat. Little badass cat.
No. Badass cat. 30 seconds.
He's being so bad. That's the problem with that cat. He's so bad.
He's so bad.
He's a sweetheart, but like he's got behavior problems.
Yeah, it's hard out there being a cute cat.
It's hard out there for a cute cat.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Art supplies down.
Email your pictures of your art to fartsmackdown@gmail.com. We're going to keep the leaderboard up there. You have a chance to win. Oh, we got money from the hype train, Mark.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it hasn't come in yet, but we definitely made some money.
Why don't we Venmo the winner the number of points that they receive?
I love it.
That's fun, right?
That's super fun.
We're fun.
Look at us.
We're terrible
fun.
with money too.
Yeah. Oh, we got money. Let's end it out. But you know,
hey, I got money.
However, you know, it only makes sense to give back to whom the hype train came from.
Yeah. Hey, when do you want to review
Oh yeah.
the top 5 from Monday?
Let's do it while they're working on the 15-minute.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Oh, speaking of which, let's give that challenge.
Yes.
So, once again, going with the...
Wait. Does everybody have their art in? Can we start? We should... Let's wait a moment.
Okay.
I'm going to give everybody an opportunity. Bugsy?
Bugsy is the name of the cat.
Bugsy is a bad boy. Bugsy is a very bad boy.
Major Chaos Goblin. Yeah, my cat, all similarly, who you might be able to see right over my shoulder cleaning himself, also is a bit of a Chaos Goblin.
Is that him sitting on top of that giant toilet paper roll?
Yeah, it's a cat. It's a cat tower.
I'm just talking to you.
Got some great creepy grandmas.
Yeah, I can't wait to take a look at the creepy grandmas. Bugsy. Yeah.
Which one is this? Yep.
Bad cat.
Alrighty.
Mark, you got a bad cat too.
I do have a bad cat.
I only like cats that are like 14 years old.
That are just over it.
Yeah.
Then you'd love Vespa. She's 9, but she's basically a 45-year-old divorcee who's just not the kind of divorcee that's like, all right, let's get it. It's the one who's just like, I'm done.
Yep. Both my kids are in college.
Yes.
I no longer have a husband, and it's time to craft.
Paint and sip, but I can't, Yeah. All right. I'm about to start bringing these in.
All right, sounds good. Oh wait, people are still sending their stuff in, Mark. So why don't we just show one more one piece of art from Monday. Cat content.
All right, so one of the ones from Monday. Let's go with, since it was his suggestion for Creepy Grandma, Crowbot.
Oh yeah.
Now, from a Nintendo standpoint, from a Zelda standpoint, my limited knowledge of Nintendo games, at least post 2002, this is awesome. Like I'm aware of all the I know that there are Easter eggs here, but I don't know enough about it to be like, oh, this Easter egg is this. This Easter egg is this. Um, I'm still unsure as to whether the old man in the background saying "I see a little boy" is a Wayne's World reference or not. I feel like I know those movies very well, and that does not like hit with me. Crowbot, if you can enlighten us, please. Oh, Micah, your audio's cut out. Is that is that me? Is that because is that on my end? Here, let me see. No, it's you. Mm. I'm hearing some clicking happening. Okay.
Stupid.
There it is.
Oh, is that working?
Yep, there it is.
Is this working now?
Yeah. Now it's not. It was for a second. I can hear you a little bit.
I'm
There
just
it
going to
is.
keep it on. I'm just going to keep it on my headphones.
There it is. So yeah, so it seems as if Crowbot may have misquoted the song, the Queen song.
Oh, is it a misquote?
Yeah, which is fine. At least, I mean, we didn't make the choice of who wins.
I think so here's the thing. In Bohemian Rhapsody, he says, "I see a little silhouette of a man," and Link is a boy, right? Is Link a boy? It's like a Peter Pan.
Yeah, like a young warrior.
I don't know. Is Link a boy?
He's a Breckenmeyer warrior.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Okay, at least that clears it up. But yeah, I mean, but like I can see in the chat, like people are like picking out the Easter eggs, the ones that I don't know. So
he's a boy most of the time. He becomes a man at times. Link is a boy sometimes. That could be true about any man.
Me for sure. I'm a boy most of the time, but a man sometimes.
I like in my life, I am a boy some of the time. Anyway, let's give that 15-minute challenge, and then I'll go to the bathroom.
Sounds great.
So I've been drinking a lot of water.
Good. I have not been drinking nearly enough water these days. All right. Here is the 15-minute challenge. Again, this is the title. You give us the art. A bad day for Mr. Banana.
A bad day for Mr. Banana. So, yeah, this would be like, it would say a bad day for Mr. Banana underneath or in front of your art piece when it is displayed. Whatever this piece might be. Yes. Now, I am going to go to the bathroom. So, the question is, do I leave the microphone on or no? Because it's Bluetooth. No, I'm going to turn it off.
Okay. All right, now that Micah's gone, everyone tell me what you think of Micah. What do you really think of Breckenmeyer, everyone? But yeah, this one is also yours, Crowbot. That is correct. The third one is not. But yeah, so Squeakwatch, explain to me a little bit. Just give me a little taste of where your love from Breckenmeyer stems from. I like Breckenmeyer. I wouldn't say I love Breckenmeyer, but I just don't necessarily like. I mean, other than like Clueless, Without a Paddle, I wouldn't say that I like regularly watch Breckenmeyer movies. So anyone who has some love for Breckenmeyer, hit us with it in the chat. In the meantime, what am I gonna do here? All right, I'm gonna prep one of these creepy grandmas for when Micah comes back. Oh man, this grandma is so creepy. What's going on? What's going on with her eyes? Micah, check this. Check this granny out.
Super quick poo, huh? Whoa, that is a. Whoa, look at those. Whoa.
So Squeakwatch was a Travis fan, right? It was Travis in Clueless, wasn't it?
I haven't seen Clueless in a second.
Yeah.
I'd watch that again.
Dude, it's great. It holds up, big time.
I love Reese Witherspoon, and that's the truth.
From Clueless?
She in Clueless? No. That's
no, Alicia Silverstone.
Yeah, I don't love her like I love Reese Witherspoon.
No. I just recently.
Is Reese Witherspoon in Clueless?
No.
She's in Legally Blonde.
Yes.
Is Breckin Meyer in Legally Blonde?
He's in Clueless. I don't know.
He
if
is
he's
in Clueless.
But yeah.
What's her face from 8 Miles in Clueless?
Who's in 8 Mile?
She died.
Oh, Brittany Murphy.
Yeah, Brittany Murphy. She was great.
She was really phenomenal. So this creepy as fuck grandma.
Yeah, that's a creepy ass grandma. Like, can you zoom in on her eyes? I'm a big fan of creepy eyes.
Yeah, and that's something that this is Franken Babes. Franken Babes does creepy eyes real well.
So she's missing all of her teeth. It's like the middle of the night, and for some reason she's using a candle. There's no reason to use a candle.
There's so much sun out.
Yeah, there's a sun behind her. That's what's creepy about her. She's walking around in broad daylight.
In 90-degree weather.
It's so hot.
I mean, that's why if she had skin, she'd be sweating.
Yeah.
That's one. Next,
her skin is made of paper.
It's wafer thin. This one.
Yeah, that's and that's that hair too. Can we talk about that hair for a second?
Yeah.
I've been watching movies from the 40s and 50s, and young women had that hair.
Say it again.
Young women had that hair.
Oh yeah. My mom still has that hair. She has had that since she was hip.
In the 50s.
Uh-huh. Yeah. There's a caption with Frankie Babes I forgot to read. Don't worry that her skin doesn't quite fit, or her good eye is made of glass.
Oh.
Very fun.
And hey, nothing wrong with having a glass eye.
No.
But it's a problem if your good eye is made of glass. That is an issue.
That's an issue because you can't see out of it.
The Golden Girls, some of them were in their late 50s and early, like the characters. But I think Estelle Getty was supposed to be in her 80s.
But she was younger than most of them, wasn't she?
She was definitely younger than her daughter.
Right.
Was the oldest in the cast, yeah.
This one, it looks like a frog, is from Squeakwatch.
Very good.
Oh wait, is that true? Yes, that's true.
Wait, who's the glass eye grandma from?
Frankenbabe.
Right on.
Yeah.
This is Squeakwatch.
This is Squeakwatch. Yeah. I mean, a frog or a toad grandma would be creepy as fuck.
Yeah, like if I saw this in real life, like the creepy thing about it is not the toad or the frog. It's the person who dressed up the frog as a grandma. Right? Like it's someone who trapped a frog and then they're like, let me spend enough time to custom bespoke clothes. Like this is a nightgown for a frog. The glasses you have to glue on the face of the frog.
Yeah, because there aren't, I mean, ears really to hook it onto.
No, and you can see there's no hooks. It's
No,
just glued on in front of the eyes. And this poor frog is in hell. Yeah, that's creepy as shit.
that's creepy as fuck. Next is Crowbot. Oh, looks like Ben Franklin.
Nope. This is so good. This is like no. Like I think I mentioned on the stream at some point, like a couple of weeks ago, I went to the Met, and like this is the kind of uh, portrait that you would see there. Like in the 1700s, they just didn't give a fuck. Like it's just so God, like ah.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that before. Bro, in the 1700s, they just didn't give a fuck. They
Seriously, man, they would do whatever, man. They'd put leeches on themselves. They'd cut their limbs off. They beheaded
bloodletting.
people back
Yeah,
then. They didn't give
they
a
did.
shit. This really really is off-putting,
It's,
and
yeah.
I think it's because of the deadness in the eyes. Like this is someone who this is unfortunately this is a woman who's been suffering from dementia for 20 years but has also been taking care of herself and not doing a good job. You know what I mean? Like she had nobody to look after her, and so she's in there like, baking spam in the oven inside the can.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, like putting soap on her steak, like,
Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah. Like putting silverware in the microwave.
yeah. Yeah, it's yeah, it's actually it's a miracle she hasn't like blown her house up at this point, and that she's still surviving.
Here's the thing: she has blown her house up, and she's still living. A poor lady.
Poor lady. Next one is from Kara Sketches. What? Okay, I hope there's a caption. Actually, I hope there's no caption because it'd just be funnier if it was just without explanation that there's a fireman there. Oh, here we go. One time my grandma nearly burned down her house with a cigarette. She had dementia. Well, okay, this is creepy.
Whoa.
One time my grandma nearly burned her house down with a cigarette. She had dementia at the time and forgot that it was her house. I sat with her while she ogled and catcalled the firefighters. Meanwhile, I was having a mild panic attack, being 16 and all.
Oh my God.
Wow. That's the story we were just telling.
Oh my God, that's crazy. That's Kara?
That's Kara Sketches, yeah.
That firefighter looks pretty nonplussed.
But hunky.
Super hunky. And look at the gut on that grandma. I love that the grandma's wearing skinny jeans.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a whole situation there.
It is.
Oh, she's not wearing a shirt.
I don't think she is wearing a shirt. Or I think she is, but it's like it gets cut off at her belly button. But yeah, I'm also so sorry that happened to you, Kara. That's very intense.
Yeah, that's a lot for a 16-year-old to deal with, especially when you're like, Grandma.
Yeah.
Please don't catcall the firefighters who are here because of you.
Next one is Feral HW.
That's so nice to be able to say about your grandmother, right? She was much more beautiful than that. I bet she was.
So this was easy as fuck. I just combined the two scariest things I could think of. So it's a nun, but it's also someone's grandma. Not my grandma. My grandma rules.
I love that it's hissing.
Oh man. But like with sunglasses, which makes her pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. Nuns and sunglasses are pretty cool.
They are, which is why Sister Act rules.
Yeah.
Which I recently rewatched Sister Act 2, and man, that movie slaps, as the kids say.
Oh yeah, it's
I mean,
good.
dude, it's yeah. Have you not seen Sister Act 2 in a while?
It's been a minute.
Fucking Lauryn Hill,
God,
crushes.
Lauren Hill. When I was living in New York, I used to. There was a time that I had a bunch of money, and I was getting Thai yoga sessions.
Wait, Thai yoga?
Thai yoga, which is like, um, a person
Like
will like,
BDSM? Thai yoga?
no, they'll like flex like Thai, like from Thailand. They'll stretch your body out for you
No
in different
shit.
positions. It was like amazing. But we were supposed to be in this one room, and the people who were in there were taking much longer. But my Thai yoga specialist had taken over it and had paid for the room, and so we had to kick Lauren Hill out of the room while she had um, what are those needles that they put in you?
Acupuncture?
Yeah, she had acupuncture needles all in her. She was so pissed.
Oh
I would be
man.
too. I would be too. Um,
Absolutely.
but like, you know, that's
Yeah.
Lauren Hill is tiny, by the way.
Yeah. That's what I've heard.
She's
Yeah.
a tiny person.
Someone else is super tiny is Alana Ubach, who was in Sister Act 2 with her. She was the do you know Alana? Do you know she was the like the older crotchety server in Waiting. She's been in a bunch of she's been like a character actor for forever. I think she was also in Legally Blonde actually.
Hmm.
But she was dating a friend of mine, Greg, who was in Pearl Harbor, and so I went to go see the premiere with them, and she was telling us about how like it was right as the Fugees were getting together that Sister Act 2 was happening, and that like Lauryn Hill couldn't really be bothered with like, I mean like she was fine, she was great in the movie, but that like the whole time Lauren was just like pissing everyone off, just essentially talking about how awesome and how huge her band is going to be, and everyone's like, yeah, fine, sure, your band, the Fugees, what the fuck is that? They're going to be big, and then they like
That's
blew up.
hilarious.
They absolutely blew up, and everyone was
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
like, like egg on our face.
yeah, I heard. I mean, obviously, Lauren Hill is a little difficult to work with, but boy, she can rap and sing. And God, man, that Fuji's album, we
Unfucking
we
believable.
bumped it nonstop when I was a freshman in high school.
Yeah, as you
That
should.
was
Yeah,
it.
I think I was in middle school at the time. It was
I love that
fucking
album.
great.
Ooh la la la.
And art supplies down.
It's the way that we rock when we're doing our thing.
Fuck, it's so good. That's so good. Oh,
Oh, hello.
yeah.
I'm looking at.
This is from Lady on the Rock.
Look at that. Ooh,
Man,
that's
Lady on
like.
the Rock stuff is. I mean, and I don't know if I've told you this, but like since we started doing Art Smackdown, like Lady on the Rock stuff has gotten so cool and interesting.
Yeah, and it's so varied.
Yeah,
It does different stuff all the time. It's really awesome.
it's really really cool.
All right, so we're picking a top three here. Like, also, like, I don't know, man. I just feel like the closer you look at grandma, the creepier grandma is. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
grandmas are creepy.
Grandmas are mad creepy. I mean, it's like I know people like I don't, but like I know people who have fears of old people. I mean,
Yeah.
for a variety of different reasons, but like some just for the sake of that, just like sometimes old people look fucking creepy, and hence creepy grandma to some people is probably an oxymoron, or not oxymoron, just a redundant. Um. So do you have your three?
Not yet. Do you?
I do. I do. I do. I got it.
Okay, I got it too.
All
Kara Sketches is 3 for me, purely from the execution standpoint of a creepy person who is a grandma.
right.
Right?
As in, like, this meets this hit the criteria.
Yeah, like catcalling, like a catcalling person is, by its very nature, fairly creepy.
Fair enough.
Yeah, even if you desire being catcalled, you desire a creepy person.
Yes, yeah. Like, but by definition, catcalling or by is it's creepy by nature.
Yeah. And it's okay to be into creepy dudes or creepy grandmas.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Catcalling is a creepy. It's just a creepy. It's creepy pastime.
For me, my number 3 is Feral HW, as a Jewish man who like didn't have a whole lot of interaction with nuns. Most of my like most of like the nuns that I saw were either in like horror films or
Sure.
or just like in just really negative connotations. And the
It's
hiss is
weird
really
to see
creepy.
yeah, and the mustache is right there. Um, Nuns are like when I'm not Catholic and was not around Catholicism at all growing up, and I recall being like occasionally I'd see a nun and be like, oh, I don't know why that's creepy to me. Priests too, like Catholic priests. I was just like,
Yeah.
what have you done? This is your life. This is what you've chosen for yourself. Obviously, God chose it for them, but
Yeah. Yeah. It's a lifestyle that I do not inherently understand. That being
Cyril
said,
HW, you've never seen a nun in real life?
wow.
Whoa, that's wild. And also, I should say this, Crowbot. If you're an old guy talking about whether or not you smell like piss,
You smell like
you're
piss.
there.
Yeah.
You smell like piss and you're creepy. That's a creepy ass thing.
Yeah.
What are you sipping on, Mark? What do you got there?
It's this Japanese whiskey called Kayo.
Oh,
Which I found at my neighborhood liquor store like a few months ago, and I was talking to I have a buddy who lives in Durham, who's also a big he's a huge like whiskey fan and
yeah.
considers himself a connoisseur. So we were talking about it, and we were like, hey, let's have like a whiskey club where like once a month, like we'll like buy like each person will buy a different, will like suggest a different bottle, we all buy it, and then we like try it together. So this first one was mine, and this is what I chose. So we had it right before our Smackdown tonight. We
Nice.
our first one, and this is
That's great.
I never I never had Japanese whiskey before this one. Like really like sat down, I was like, I want to see what this is about, and it's like the perfect combination of Scotch and bourbon, which like I love both individually. So it's like
me too.
Yeah. So yeah. I'm enjoying it. It's a really good sipping whiskey.
Yeah. What is Jack Daniels? That's a mash whiskey, right?
Yeah.
I can take it or leave it.
Yeah.
Bourbon is the shit, though. Bourbon is awesome, and so is single malt Scotch.
Yes, exactly. So
love both.
So the Japanese were like, let's just put them together, because like apparently my friend was telling me that like there's like you have to make certain whiskeys with corn here. Like there's certain regulations. I don't fully understand it, but in Japan there isn't. So they basically just like, fuck it. It's like the 1700s. We don't give a fuck. And they're just like mixing shit up. And this one is
nice.
Fantastic. What's your number 2?
I'm just reading the chat right now.
Oh shit.
I like everybody has weird experiences with nuns. You know what I think is actually kind of the creepiest is like cardinal attire.
The Reds?
And like no, like Catholic cardinals and like bishops and shit. like their miters and
Oh
their
yeah.
robes and stuff. It's just
Yeah.
like, man, it's just so much. And like uh you need like a little boy to like help you at the like light candles and I don't know.
They don't need a little boy. They want a little boy.
Well, not all of them do. Not all of
No,
them. Most of them do not.
I'm
But
not
like,
saying that. But what I'm saying is that like, and maybe I'm wrong. I don't know the Bible, but I don't. I have to assume that the Bible doesn't say you need to have a you have to have a
oh
child.
no, the Bible doesn't.
Yeah.
It's canon.
Mm.
Canon is a canon. It's like Catholic tradition. It's there's just like a lot of strange like. Is it Catholicism where they walk down with the incense and they're swinging the incense like this, or is that something else?
I don't know if it's. I think so. I went to a buddy of mine's uncle's funeral and they did it, and I'm trying to remember if it was a super Catholic. I think Frankenbabe's saying yes. Frankenbabe, yeah, I agree with you. It's incredible costume design because it's inherently imposing and threatening, especially with the grandeur and the super tall miters.
Right, right. Yeah. Yeah. It's just like, I don't know. It's like
Oh,
psychology 101. Like you sort of see through it. You know what I mean?
oh,
What's up, Phil?
Philson, this conversation was like meant. I mean, this is yeah, I know you have strong opinions about what we're talking about.
Yeah. I
Um,
mean, like, I know a lot of people who are Catholic who really take a lot of solace in yeah, oh yeah, it also steals from like Christianity has been stealing from pagan, religions wherever they go. Like that's where that's where Santa Claus and reindeer come from, and like everything. I mean, the English language is like that too, right? Like,
yeah, Lit in the Rock. The space in the church given to robes and other artifacts is absurd. Um, I just like how Jim Jones wore sunglasses so you would always see your reflection when you looked at him.
oh, for sure, for
Um,
sure.
do you have a number two
Yes.
creepy grandma?
My number two is Crowbot's cockeyed, demented grandmother.
That is also my number two.
Lady on the Rock, you were an altar girl. I didn't. Did they have altar girls?
They must have.
Did you have like a dearth of boys in your town growing up? So they had to tap into the. They did. There weren't enough boys. You're from like a Stephen King type town
In Maine.
in Maine. No one was responsible enough. That's interesting.
Wow.
It's fascinating. Yeah, but why does it need to be a kid? Oh, I love Catholic architecture for sure. I went to uh, I went to Italy when I
Oh,
was like 19, and
lucky.
we just went from like church to church. It like the architecture is amazing,
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, Italy is that's where we're supposed to go for our honeymoon. We have yet to go on our honeymoon. We've been married for 5 years, but Italy is where we wanted to go.
Yeah, it's amazing what you can build when you force local populations to tithe. Um, what's your number one, Mark?
Frankenbabe.
Yeah, creepy grandma with the glass eye.
Yeah, and the candle despite the sunlight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I stayed at the Cinque Terre for like 5 days. It was like,
Whoa.
if you go to Italy, you must go there. You must. It was like, it was corny how like I was there at 19 and like I went there and people were there like playing guitar and like like tourists, and then like I made out with another tour, like it was just like so it was so it was just it was like it was it was a, what am I trying to say here, a cliche for me. but it was so lovely, like so
Some things are
nice.
cliche for a reason, like because like it's what happens. It's people like it, enjoy it. What was your number one? Was it also Frankenbabe or was it something else?
Yeah, Franken babe.
Sweet. All right. Making the leaderboard now.
Accidentally found the stone slab markers. How did how do you did were they missing or did you just happen upon them not looking for them? Franken babe. Yeah. I gotta travel. I'm going to the Grand Canyon. That's something
When you going there?
for my birthday.
Word.
Yeah, I've never been to Vegas, so we're staying in Vegas and
I've never been there either.
going to the Hoover Dam. Hoover Dam. I'm pretty excited about seeing all that.
Oh man, I haven't seen any of that shit.
Who's the Hoover Dam named after? Herbert Hoover? Gotta be right.
J. Edgar.
Is it really?
I hope not. I truly
Gotta
hope
be
not.
Herbert Hoover. Gotta be Herbert.
Got yeah. Got to be Herbie.
Man, I was just watching a piece about like the beginning of the Bureau investigation, and uh, they couldn't find the Lindbergh babies, so like the FBI almost never happened because they had such bad press. And then they arrested Machine Gun Kelly, who had
The musician?
stole like no,
I'm kidding.
no,
Yeah.
not at all.
No.
But I didn't know who that was, but I did know it was a James Taylor song. And then I went back and listened to the lyrics of the song, and I was like, "Oh my God, he's describing the like the birth of the FBI." It wasn't called the Federal Bureau of
shit.
Investigation until after that.
No shit.
Yeah.
I don't know any of this.
Oh man, it's crazy.
So the leaderboard is up. I think we should give them the 30-minute. What do you think?
That's a crazy story, Frank and Babe. I love stuff like that. I love it.
Right.
Yeah, it's time to take a. It's time to. I think that's ample time, right?
Yeah. All right. The 30-minute challenge title is. So for those who missed the first two challenges, we're giving you the title of an art piece. You create the art piece for which that is the title.
And for those of you who missed, also, we're going to be giving the artist with the most points at the end the number of dollars as they have points.
That is correct.
Do we have the leaderboard up?
We do. Frankenbabe leads with 6, Crowbot
So
with 4. Fairly
so far, somebody's getting at least $6.
Indeed. All right. Here we go.
And that's just the kind of financial incentive you get when you ride the hype train on Monday and turn around and play Casual Thursdays. That is one whole coffee.
That's Art Smackdown, if I've ever heard.
Yep. Yeah, it's a free drink ticket, baby. But like, we've got 2 more. Like, Frankenbabe could leave with $18.
That's true.
And that's a really nice, bespoke cocktail at a mixology
bar. This is the 30-minute challenge. It is. You have 30 minutes to complete Beyond the Mountains.
That's the title.
That's the title. Beyond the Mountains.
Beyond the Mountains.
Now, how would you like to see a couple more of the
yes,
the 5 from Monday? Okay, so we saw Crowbots. Next up is Bad Examples.
He's a rapper, Dad. Yeah, so, I mean, Bad Example, I don't think he's here today, but every Monday he is rocking these in 20 minutes, which is mind numbing.
Yeah.
How good he's got at these.
Absolutely incredible.
Oh shit.
Like his 3-dimensional renderings are better than my 2-dimensional renderings when I have all the time in the world.
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, like I look at that and I just like, I mean, I can't fathom like what goes into just like the 3D visuals, the like being creative on the fly, like being able to like the first couple, it was just like, okay, this is an image and it's moving around and it's a 3-dimensional image. This one tells a story. This one and the asteroid killing the dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, and his fat ass is wonderful. It's a little high on the back. He said that is a high-butted link. You ever somebody that has an ass that's just too high? You're like, man,
yes.
you need to pull your pants down. What you have, like, your butt cheeks are way too high on your lower back, and you need to overcompensate by sagging a little bit.
Yeah, like a buddy of mine growing up had it felt like his butt started halfway up his spine.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
All right, show one more of these, and then we'll get into the 15-minute challenges.
Indeed.
And, okay. Next one is fuck. I shouldn't be doing this from memory. Oh right. This one is Feral HW.
Beyond the mountains.
This is Feral HW's. This is sassy.
All right.
Just sassy pants.
Yeah, it's so fun. I love the hat.
Yeah. Yeah, and the joint is super fun.
Yeah. Like, honestly, this is Feral HW's?
Yeah.
If I saw this person walking down the street and I was single, I'd ask him out on a date.
Yep.
Like, there's just like, it's just hot.
Yeah. Yeah, and that plaid or like flannel dress that's happening right there is super fun.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
What? It's milk.
The platforms.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. All right. Let's get into some 15-minute art.
Wait, Feral HW, what are we talking about? Don't forget to mute the breathing? What's happening? Am I breathing?
Oh. I think that was the bad example. I think the audio from Bad Example, I think, was on, maybe?
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. Here we go. So, Kara sketches. Bad day for Mr. Banana. Where are you?
Oh no, buddy.
Oh no.
Oh no. Mr. Banana.
Oh no.
Oh, he's coming. Oh
man.
No.
The
This is so simple, stupid, and cute.
it's
Oh my god.
like it's so like I was like oh, like there's no caption. Doesn't need it. It's like the story is all there.
He split his peel. Oh boy.
Oh man, it's so good. It's such like
Tough.
because it's also like not like, I mean, at least not for me. Like it's not what I would initially think of, but like I look at it and I'm like, yes, like any banana, like it's like if you have a bushel of bananas, like, or a bundle of bananas, and you like go to pull one off, and another one splits,
Ugh.
I'm always like, well, I have to eat both of them now because that one's
Now
just
I
gonna go
have to
bad.
eat. Yeah. Now I have to have 300 calories of bananas.
Yeah, is that how many calories are in a banana?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess a banana is a buck 20, 90 to a buck 20 calories.
How many calories?
Mark, have you ever split your pants in the middle of the day?
Yes.
Yeah, it
Yes, I
sucks.
have. It sucks.
It sucks.
You have to make like it, and it's like it's the moment that happens, especially in public. You know what kind of person you are. Like, are you the person who just
Yeah.
owns it, or like do you like immediately blush and like try to hide it?
Yeah. When I was in a Second City show, a 3 act Second City show, and I split my pants in the first act, and I didn't have a replacement pair.
Oh, Jesus.
They used gaffer's tape. They
Oh, that makes sense.
yeah, the pants were black. So yeah, but when I split my pants, I that's why, like, have you ever put on like women's clothes?
Huh?
It's so delicate. I don't know how women wear such delicate clothes. Like if I like my clothes have to I I split through jeans.
Oh yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
I can't imagine a pair of like. Do you know that some people wear silk pants? What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't even like even like linen pants make me a little uncomfortable because I can't trust that I'm not gonna fuck them up. Like for
Yeah.
me, like the main women's clothing that I wore leather pants a lot in high school, in college. I wore my mom's leather pants, and then
Oh yeah.
yeah, and then a lot. I still do sometimes. I used to wear skirts
Yo, do we not have a
around the
timer
house.
going?
Oh shit! Well, I get more. I guess you get some more time now.
Oh, how long has it been? I don't think we can give them all that much time.
I don't know how long it's been.
I'll tell you what. Put up a
I, the 15 minutes just started.
yeah. At 7 minutes and 30 seconds, we'll give the compromise, and then at 7:30 of the next one, we'll
At 7:30 of the next one.
yeah, we'll call it.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's been like 7.5 minutes, right? 10 minutes, you think, Crowbot? Rages with hatred for women's fashion. I love women's fashion. I just can't imagine wearing the materials that women's clothes are made of.
No, yeah, I would destroy them immediately.
Like, you ever go into a Talbot's? It's like, Jesus, all these clothes.
I think
And
I've
why
never
so
been
many
to a
shoulder
Talbot.
pads, Talbots?
I don't think I've ever been to a Talbot's.
I think I walked into a Talbot's once with my mother. I was like, never again. Never again will I go in here.
um.
Yeah, like I love men's clothes.
Oh yeah.
I really do like men's fashion a lot. I like a lot of women's fashion too. I like fashion. I just realized it. I
Wow.
like fashion.
I feel like we just witnessed you having a very important epiphany just now.
I just don't have a lot of room for like even like an Ed Hardy shirt. You know what I mean? If I liked Ed Hardy shirts, the material is just too thin. You can only wear it like twice before like washing it. Like you wear out the armpits. You know what I mean?
How many did you own many Ed Hardy shirts?
I owned a couple.
Oh, okay.
I'm a thick-bodied man, though, is what I'm saying. I'm saying
Thick
don't have a
bodied
lot of-
man, we make the
Yeah.
rockin' world go round.
Yeah, I've got a big old, like, I'm kind of shaped like an S. You know what I mean? Or like a question mark.
Oh, okay.
Like I got a big old ass, and then it comes up, and then I kind of hunch over because I don't want to intimidate people.
Is that it? Is that the?
I think it comes from that, like working with people that are much smaller than me. I'm usually like,
Yeah.
I'm like, so I'm not scared of people. But like, I just went to the chiropractor today, and he was like, your neck is like bent forward like this. If you keep bending it forward, it's going to fuse like that.
Ooh.
And I was like, oh shit. So I have to like get used to just standing up straight. But like when I sit up and stand up straight, it can be very intimidating for people.
Frankie babe. Internet breaks. Micah Sherman admits to thick ass.
Yeah, the shit is thick.
This is Crowbots. Bad day for Mr. Banana.
That's what I'm saying. How do women that are how do women that are thick wear women's clothes?
Well,
Don't they just explode out of it?
well, I mean, I feel like that's part of the problem is that like for so long, women who were like obscenely skinny were like the ones in fashion magazines and like being like shown on television. That like our culture just wasn't like adhering to that body size.
You know what? I'm all about yoga pants. Hey, here we go. Oh no! Where's mommy? Oh no!
Oh.
Yo,
Don't look, children.
Look at the way that man is eating that banana with his tongue out. That is so sloppy. Ah, dude is drunk.
Thanks for the follow, Omnix Warmick. This one is very funny to me. Very, very relatable to me. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
How else do you eat bananas? Crowbot says.
You know what I used to do, like with like, you know how like in like cocoa, what are those called? Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You know, they'd like grab the spoon and then they'd be like,
oh yeah.
You know, I used to try to do. I actually like cracked my teeth because I bit into the spoon.
You tried to bite into the spoon.
I tried to bite through the spoon.
Oh Jesus!
I did it a few times before I cracked my teeth.
What, metal spoons?
Metal spoon. Yeah, it was not a good idea. It was
I'm just impressed that you were able to do that.
Yeah, everything on me is thick. I got thick ass teeth.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
But yeah. Do you stick your tongue out to a banana? I don't think so.
Not that I'm aware. I don't think so. My dad. So growing up, like I'm realizing, so a lot of things that my dad did that really annoyed me, like that my dad did, I now do. Like one of them was like anytime my dad was eating something, he always he always stuck his tongue out to like guide it in, and I was like, "Why are you doing that?" Like it was
that's like creepy grandma shit.
It was creepy grandma shit. I mean, my dad was an older man, so that's probably. But there was that which like now I'm finding myself doing like just like absentmindedly. Yeah. Not to that extent, but like mostly when I'm eating something. Something else my dad used to do.
So you'd do a banana like that. You'd be like,
I'm gonna have to check tomorrow and see what because like I try not to because with that one like that's a bite situation. That's like I'm biting this off of the thing.
Right.
But like another thing my dad used to do is like when he'd be concentrating like absentmindedly he would do this. And like I'd be like, Dad, why are you making that face? He's like, what face? Oh, I don't know. And like now I'm like I find myself where I'm just like grabbing something off the shelf and I'm like it's involuntary.
My grandfather used to do that. My grandfather would just be like,
yeah. That's so creepy. That's why I mean creepy grandma sure, but creepy grandpa is a thing too. I'm gonna drop in another piece of art.
All right.
Feral HW.
Do potheads do this? I feel like that's like a nervous tick.
Maybe.
I can't wait for Michael Jordan like used to stick his tongue out when he was concentrating.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait for the amazing basketball player that's just like All right.
It's time for the compromise.
Oh, good. Yeah.
This compromise is Better Call the Exorcist. Why can't I find a better way to showcase this?
Put it up high.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, so this is Feral HW's. Is there a caption? Yep. Mr. Banana only wanted to go for a Mr. Banana only wanted to go for a jog, but he slipped on a dead body. What a bad day for Mr. Banana.
That's very funny. That's very funny.
Oh my god, that's so funny. I didn't even see him there.
that's the bit, right?
What?
That like joggers always find the dead bodies.
Yes. Yeah, on like CSI and shit like that.
Right. And it's always a missing hiker.
Yes. Oh man.
Joggers if there's any reason to not jog or hike, it's because you don't want to
find a dead body.
Don't want to find or become a dead body.
Right.
Missing hikers are always missing, aren't they?
Missing hikers are always missing?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Don't you feel that way?
Well, I mean, a found missing hiker wouldn't be missing.
Exactly.
Well played. This next one is from Frank and Babe.
Well played. That was not well played. Touche, friend. Oh, buddy. Yee. I like that face.
Mr. Banana meets his friend, Banana Spider.
Oh, God. Oh, boy. Look, can we get a close-up of those eyes?
Yeah.
Look at those eyes. Damn. A bad day
For
from Mr. Banana. That is a bad day for Mr. Banana.
I love that, like, perspective of the spider web.
And that's
it's like,
yeah, that's a legit good spider. That's a great spider.
It's a really good spider. Holy shit.
I love those furry joints on the spider.
I think the same thing. Wilson. That spider is nightmare fuel. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yep.
Jesus.
Jesus Christo.
Next one is from Squeak Watch. Oh boy. All right. Here is Business Banana. Happy his stocks didn't dip. Had no idea though. Today is the day that Linda would slip. Oh no. When I was a kid, Squeak Watch said, when I was a kid, I loved Shel Silverstein. Yeah, so did I. Actually, I have them all here. Missing Piece, Light in the Attic, and Where's the Sidewalk?
I love a limerick. I know this isn't quite a limerick, but like limericks are fun.
Can you give me an example of one? I can never think of one on cue.
You know, it's like there was an old man from Nantucket who fell in a big old fat bucket.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
The bucket was full of things you'd pull. And
yeah.
And and stroke and suck it and fuck it. Limericks are always dirty. That was I don't know where the fuck that one came from, but it's a pretty solid limerick.
Solid. This one is from Lady on the Rock. Wanted dead or ripe.
That is fun.
Not gonna lie, I spent far too long on the text.
That's great.
Oh man, I love that. Like, there's so much going on in his face.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Microscope guy said, "My dad's epitaph on his headstone is going to be Shel Silverstein, but he's still alive and doing fine, so no worries."
Thank you.
So that's all of them.
Okay. All right.
Okay. How many do we have? Just making sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's all of them.
All right. I got mine.
I also have mine.
Okay.
You go first.
Crowbot is the third place for me.
For you? All right.
Yeah.
For me, it's. Oh. For me, it is Kara Sketches.
Which one is that? Out for a jog?
No, that was the first one with the split butt.
Oh, great.
All right. Number 2.
Banana Spider.
Frankenbabe. For me, it's Crowbot.
Okay.
And for you, number 1?
Kara Sketches. Mr. Banana's split tail.
Split butt.
Yeah.
For me, it's Feral HW. That whole scene is just so like hilarious and well thought, and just like well thought. Like that whole bit is so fun to me. It's like
This is the jogger.
The jogger.
Yeah.
It's a multi-layered joke in a way that I think it just hits really hard for me.
Yep.
Cool. So that is. Let's see, how do we do?
Isn't it nice to be inside when it rains?
Oh, it's the best.
Oh, it's so nice to be inside.
Oh.
Not that it's raining right now. It just, it's just like I just remembered one time when it
rained. It's raining here to here all day though.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. This is a close game.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What's it looking like?
I'll show you in a sec.
By the way, let us know if you like let us know if you like us giving you art piece titles versus a specific challenge.
Oh yeah. Yeah, just something that we're kind of fucking around with today. All right. This is the leaderboard.
Okay.
Frankenbabe with 8, Crowbot with 7, Kara Sketches with 5, Feral HW with 4.
Whoa. How many does Smilson have?
0.
Yeah. Love it. Love it.
Huh.
You love to see it.
So yeah. I mean, this is for anyone on the leaderboard, it's anyone's game to win the money. At
Yep.
this point, I feel like just because, at this point, I feel like the most someone new could get is 6.
Right.
You know, which I mean is no slouch, but it's
Which doesn't mean you should abandon your art now,
Absolutely
because
not.
you could prevent somebody from
also true.
getting that money. So the most that someone could make is $14, and the least that someone could make is $10. How are we? How are we doing on time?
We got 4 minutes. If we're going with the so we got 4 minutes left.
Well, pull up that 3-minute clock and light that baby on fire.
4 minutes? Oh, you mean like when we get to 3 minutes? You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, I'm just gonna be watching this clock. Oh, in the meantime, I'm gonna drop in another one of the
Hell yeah.
ones up for consideration. All right, so here we
Yeah,
got. You know what? Since Frankenbabe is leading, we'll give you a little Frankenbabe Wayne's World action.
By the way, join us on our Discord. Do you have a link to that, Mark?
Oh yes, thank you for reminding me. I forgot to do that. Oh, I also want to share a link to my solo show this weekend as well.
Because like it'll be so helpful if you guys have like particular people on Twitch that you would like for us to have as guests, guest judges, guest hosts on the stream. It'd just be like real fun. You know, it's just like a fun space. It's like a fun space on the internet for like cool kids to hang out. You know, just like
Talking about this,
you know, it's like a safe space for creatives.
Discord?
And it's also like a positive reinforcement community. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just saying buzzwords that I've heard on MTV. I watch a ton of MTV.
Music television, or
music television.
Everything but music television.
Yeah. You know what I watch a bunch of is Ridiculousness. Watch that show all the time.
What is that?
It's an internet clip show.
Oh, cool.
Hosted by a former skateboarder.
Yeah, I think Rob Hubel was a guest on it.
Sure.
I saw for like 5 minutes.
It's hosted by Rob Dyrdek.
Yes, that sounds
with his co-host Stilo Brim and Chanel West Coast.
Mm-hmm. You watch a lot of that?
A lot of it.
Is it good? I mean, I didn't watch enough of it to be like, this is good. Or is it just entertaining?
It's entertaining.
Got it.
It's not good. No. It's fails. It's internet fails.
Okay, got it. This one is Frankenbabe's Wayne's World,
Yep.
Zelda. It's just, I mean,
That's a powerful horse.
yeah, this is Frankenbabe's.
Oh, the New Jersey Shore starts tonight. We just call it the Jersey Shore. Just kidding. I know you didn't mean New Jersey Shore. Yeah, Mark, did you watch Jersey Shore back in the day?
No, I did not. I didn't really have.
What's your major malfunction?
Well, when was it? It was like mid to late aughts, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I didn't have like cable television at the time.
Just broadcast antenna TV.
No, we used to, like I just thought the houses I stayed in, we just didn't have cable, so we just watched like DVDs and like it was before like streaming was really a thing. It was a simpler time. 30 seconds.
30 seconds, everybody. Relax. Relax. Do you watch head rubs on YouTube? You know, Baba the Cosmic Barber?
What? No. What is that?
It's like this guy that gives head rubs, and I guess it's Mumbai. I don't know.
And art supplies down.
Yeah, I like Baba the Cosmic Barber. Big fan.
You ever watch Almazan Kitchen? Is that right? Is that what it's called?
Amazon. By the way, we should take a look at that one other audience submission before we.
Oh yeah. Almazan Kitchen is it's this YouTube channel. It's like food porn ADR, not ADR, ASMR, where it's like it's this dude from like Sweden, Norway, like somewhere. I obviously know a lot about it. Some Scandinavian country. And
Email your art to fartsmackdown@gmail.com. That's fartsmackdown with an F because Art Smackdown was already taken.
True that. But you never see his face, but you just sort of see what he's like. You see his hands, and you hear all like the cooking sounds of like, and it's like visual and auditory, just like explosions.
What's it called?
Almazan Kitchen.
Huh, I'll have to check it out.
He cooks everything out in the woods. It's like naturey too.
Oh, is this on TikTok?
They might be on TikTok now.
Does he use like exclusively like big knives and stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, I've only seen it because there's this kid that I follow who's in the seminary who does reaction videos to it.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, that makes sense.
There's this kid from Alabama
who's in the seminary, who's obsessed.
Yeah,
with
I believe he's in the seminary. He does music. He does like gospel music.
Crobot's like, my wife is super into these rug cleaning videos. Just some.
Oh my god, I watch rug cleaning videos. I watch those. They're so satisfying. Dude.
Really?
You gotta watch a rug cleaning video. Absolutely.
Can you send me a link? Can someone drop a link for like
just plug rug cleaning video into YouTube?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, let's have this going. Let's have this going over my face while we do the rest of the show. This is so.
Are you serious?
So satisfying.
All right.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's a fall asleep kind of video. You watch it and you're like, yeah, get the dirt out of it. They clean like Oriental carpets and stuff. Excuse me, Asian carpets. Just kidding.
Plug on.
All right, this isn't carpet.
We're gonna be.
This is ridiculous.
It's great.
Okay. Oh, by the way, this is Squeak Watches.
Oh, they can hear the videos, Mark.
Okay. Hold on. I'm about to bring it in.
Just make sure you mute that bad boy.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh. Oh my goodness, I like this.
What?
Oh, what's happening here? Oh.
I'm bringing in the rug cleaning video.
All right, good call. Let's get that shit clean. Satisfying. 8x10. Oh, it's a wool rug. You know a wool rug's gonna get dirty.
All right, I'm putting it in. I'm putting it between us.
Oh, good. This is
Washing.
I'm gonna mute it.
great.
I'm. Oh man. All right. While you do that, I'm gonna. Oh, nice. Some of these pieces of art are awesome.
Yes. Oh, I follow the pool cleaning guy on TikTok too. It's great.
There's a pool cleaning guy.
Great. Oh yeah, he gets some real dirty pools. He's got to clean those bad boys.
Girl, you got a dirty pool.
Girl, your pool is too dirty. You need to call the pool cleaning TikTok guy. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that how it's supposed to be?
Oh man.
The world is better. The world is. Look at him go. Well done, sir. All right, let's take a look at this art
Yeah,
if you can.
yeah. I'm I'm getting them ready.
Okay, cool. All right, let's just watch this while. I feel like this needs to be a new aspect of Casual Thursdays where we just have a carpet cleaning guy. That's how they restore paintings. Oh my God, we should do a. Oh man, you don't have YouTube Extreme?
YouTube. If it was called YouTube Extreme, I would have it.
Yeah.
This video has 5.7 million views.
Yeah, because people want to see that carpet clean. It needs to be clean. Hey, Kara Sketches. Oh no, Lady on the Rock. Anybody can answer this question. Do they have like time lapse painting restoration? Because that would be satisfying to watch.
That would be, that'd be satisfying as shit.
I do love power washing videos. You can't really power wash a painting, right? That's going to be a problem.
Yeah, I would have to imagine. Whoa.
Well, somebody's going to find this video. Yeah, throw a link in here, and we'll put that up as well. This is important. This is important content.
All right, I got the art.
Oh my God, we gotta have time lapse Monkey Jesus.
Oh
God,
my
I
God.
love it.
Okay.
Monkey Jesus, Monkey Jesus, Monkey Jesus.
I don't think you're ready for this art, Micah. Some of this art is really mind blowing. This is number 1. This is Crowbot.
All right, Beyond the Mountains. Wait, didn't we just have one up?
That was Squeak Watch from Monday.
That was from
Zelda.
Monday.
That was the
That's
Zelda.
right. That's right.
But yeah, this is our first Beyond the Mountains submission from Crowbot.
Yes.
God damn, that is gorgeous.
Yeah.
What are those creatures coming up the mountain?
Oh no.
Oh, better call the Exorcist. They are from hell.
Yeah. Oh, get it. Oh my
Get it,
God,
Crowbot.
there's like you see the leader over there? The leader of those
man.
things has got like ram horns.
Ram horns, man.
It's like that
Ram horns, man.
the-
Ram horns. Ram horns, yo.
It's like the QAnon shaman, except from hell.
Yeah.
Who are we kidding?
Yeah. He's already from there.
he's already from there.
Yeah. This is Squeak Watch. Ooh.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
The caption is just, you know it's accurate.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's so cozy.
I like that. That is real cozy, right? Like if you're an ice queen and you're like,
Mhm.
I have passed over the mountains and I'm high. I gotta get that Mickey D's.
Oh, and the devil horns. Oh, so good.
Better call an exorcist.
Lady
Hey,
on the
skip-
Rock.
Skip this new man. We don't need to watch new.
This fucking dude's just cleaning a carpet while we look at art. I love our show. Oh, I fucking love this show. All right, this is from Lady on the Rock. Is there a caption? The caption is just, "Do you believe?"
Oh yeah.
God will save us. Oh man,
Brilliant.
UFOs. Oh, it's so. I love the tree lining. Like it's really.
Absolutely. The last time that I ate McDonald's, I had to get my gallbladder taken out.
That's that'll keep you from going back into McDonald's.
I literally can't go back into McDonald's. I will shit myself.
I have McDonald's like once every 5 years, maybe. And if it is, it's for breakfast. It's for McGriddle.
Dude, I fucking love Mc. Here's the thing about McGriddles: you can only eat one. If you eat two, you can't finish the second. The second one is really pushing.
Is it true?
God, I love a McGriddle. It was
yeah.
for me.
Yeah, I don't remember when I've ever actually had a second one.
You're right, Crowbot. I have not had good experiences with food.
All right, this is Kara Sketches. Beyond the Mountains is me on my favorite backpacking trip in Washington. Possessed by mountain goats, I guess.
That's so brittle. Brittle?
Brittle?
Beautiful. I was going to say pretty. And then I was like, let's go beautiful. And instead I said brittle. That's so brittle. That girl's name is Brittle.
That's so brittle.
That's a real hipster name for a baby, isn't it? This is our child, Brittle. Brittle Sequoia.
Did I tell you about when I was a camp counselor, there were two campers. One, the last names were Wolf. One was named Alone Gray Wolf, and the sister was named Timber. Timber Wolf and Alone Gray Wolf were their names.
His name was Alone.
Yeah, it's a Hebrew name. Is Alone. So if you say it in English,
oh, how do you spell it?
A-L. Oh, if you spell it out in English, it's like A-L-O-H-N, I think, or A-L-O-H-N.
That's different. Yeah. If it was A-L-O-N-E,
yeah,
don't do that to a child.
don't do that. This is Feral H.W.
I told you about Jerry Christmas, right?
You must have. Who's Jerry Christmas?
He's the father of Merry Christmas.
Really?
Yep.
Like, someone named their kid Merry Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh, don't do that.
His name was Jerry.
Jerry and Mary?
Yeah, just don't do any of it. If your name is Jerry Christmas,
change your name.
Definitely don't name your child Mary.
No. Like, you know what you're doing at that point. Like, people definitely, like, made fun of you as a kid. Like, you know what that's like. Why do that to your kid?
At least they didn't hyphenate her last name to Christmas and her mother's last name.
What? Huh?
I said at least they didn't hyphenate her last name.
Which was
into in July. That's untrue, but
it has to be untrue. But it's a solid joke.
Merry Christmas is true, and it's sad.
That's this is from Fairly.
Your family was Titland. Titland.
Come on. That's amazing. This is from Fairly HW.
I grew up with a girl who changed her last name because her name was Leah Cock. And like people would read it Leia.
Leia Cock. God bless him. This piece of art is from Fairly HW. Here's the caption. Beyond the mountain, there's a cave that has bats. The cave also has color symbolism and other cool stuff. And there's slime on the bat's wings because we can't have an exorcism without slime. And it's fucking endless, isn't it?
Totally. What is color symbolism?
I don't know, but she wrote it Colour, like the British or Canadian way. Oh, that's right. I think Fairly W is from Canada, right? Remember that correctly? Anyway, this is an intense picture.
Yeah, that's intense.
That bat. Does that bat also have a cross on its third eye?
It's an upside down cross.
I'm Canada. That's fucking horrifying.
There was a I feel like I've said this on the stream. Like where I grew up, there was like a helicopter eye in the sky meteorologist guy in the morning. You know,
There's a helicopter. What? Say it again.
it was like a helicopter meteorologist guy, like eye in the sky guy in the morning. You know, in the morning talk show
Mm-hmm.
type thing. His name was Harry Legg.
No, really?
Yeah, Harry Legg. Legg.
Man. What if it changed his name to Legg, but originally it was Leg? Like if I don't know. That's where my mind goes. This is from Frankenbabe. Beyond the Mountains. Quote. Oh, it's an H.P. Lovecraft quote. I could not help feeling that they were evil things, mountains of madness whose farther slopes looked out over some accursed ultimate abyss. That seething, half-luminous cloud background held ineffable suggestions of a vague, ethereal beyondness far more than terrestrially spatial, and gave appalling reminders of the utter remoteness, separateness, desolation, and eon-long death of this untrodden and unfathomed austral world. H.P. Lovecraft from At the Mountains of Madness.
Oh yeah. What's happened to our video now? Oh, is that the carpet? Look at the carpet. Arnie Pie.
I don't know what's happening right now. I don't understand.
What do you mean?
I just don't know what's happening in this YouTube video.
Oh, I can't see it.
All right, there it is. He's doing some shit with his phone, and I don't know. Deep cleaning the nastiest vehicle I've ever seen. Anyway, yeah, Frankenman, this is dope. Next up is the last one from Philson Schmilson, and it's a video. Holy shit.
Oh.
And Into the Shadow Valley, directed by David Lynch, based on a dream I had about this movie.
Now there's a hot guy in a van. What's going on?
They're deep cleaning the nastiest vehicle they've ever seen. Are you looking at what Phil made?
Yeah, that's pretty fucking cool.
That's really fucking cool.
Is it Philson Schmelson? Is that a house that's surrounded by? What is surrounding that house?
Looks like a forest. Like a forest tunnel. Trees.
Yeah, trees.
Damn. Trees.
All right.
All right. So here are all of our submissions. All right. I'm taking the rug cleaning off because I need.
Yeah. This is disgusting.
Yeah. All right.
That's just negligent. Don't do that.
All right. So. Whew. There's some really gorgeous stuff on the screen right now.
Yeah.
Do you have your top three?
What's the caption for the airplane one again?
Oh, the airplane one it's an H.P. Lovecraft quote. Did you want to hear? Do you want to hear the whole thing again?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. I could not help feeling that they were evil things, mountains of madness whose farther slopes looked out over some accursed ultimate abyss. That seething, half-luminous cloud background held ineffable suggestions of a vague, ethereal beyondness far more than terrestrially spatial, and gave appalling reminders of the utter remoteness, separateness, desolation, and an aeon-long death of this untrodden and unfathomed austral world. H.P. Lovecraft at the Mountains of Madness.
I love that.
Yeah, me too.
All right. So, Kara Sketches, first of all, type astral plane into YouTube and enjoy the rest of the evening. I think I have my top. Nope. Give me a second.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, Carrie, you should take an edible first.
Oh, 100%. Let's see. I got my top three.
I have mine as well. All right. Hit me with it.
McDonald's is my third.
That is Squeak Watch.
Yeah.
That's your third. For me, it is also my third, actually. Yeah. Okay, you're number two.
It's vomiting into the river.
Awesome. My number two is so Kara Sketches is your number two. Crowbot is my number two.
Excellent.
And what's your number one?
Fucking endless.
Oh, Feral HW?
Yeah.
Nice. For me, it is Filson Schmilson.
Oh, excellent.
It's
Yeah,
just there. It's just. I mean, first of all, I mean the Lynch reference is great, and it's just so like I don't know. It's so satisfying for me to watch, and the hellscape that's like just coming from underneath the screen, and like
and I love a video submission.
Yeah, man,
Love
all
a video
about
submission.
it. All right, so
Smart Philby.
Smart Philby. All right, so that means we have everything's in, and time to update the leaderboard.
Oh, you know what you should do? I mean, do people already know, or I
What?
guess not?
What?
Do they?
What? About what?
Throw up the winner of the audience, the audience winner from Monday first, and then throw that piece,
Yeah,
and then throw up the winning piece from here.
good idea.
That'd be fun. That'd be a fun way to end the evening.
Agreed. All right.
It's a fun show.
Oh, fuck, I love this show. All right. Oh man. Oh, this is so close. This is so close. Is that true? Hold on. I gotta make sure this is right.
Yeah, check your work. Yeah, this is sometimes I like start typing into the chat and I forget that like it's casual Thursdays and I don't have to deal with anybody else on the stream except for Mark. So this is a fun show. Is that true? By the way, Frankenbabe, I'm loving the prose that you're putting in here into the chat. Is that true? He asks. Well, no one else can see the numbers.
Well, the numbers are in. And remember when you were like, the least that a winner can get is 10?
Yeah?
That's incorrect. The winner has 9.
What?
Yeah. It's true.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's absolutely true.
Why am I such an idiot?
No, I mean, because
Why am I such an idiot?
Because it made sense logically, but it is true. The winner. Okay, sorry. So I took the leaderboard down so that we can announce who the audience champion is from from Monday, going into next Monday.
And this person will be on the stream on Monday.
We'll be on the stream on Monday with guest judge Jackie Zambrowski.
Oh yeah, Jackie Zabrowski is the guest judge on Monday. I haven't seen Jackie in a little bit. I'm really excited to have her on the stream.
So fucking hilarious. Okay, so here, come on, where are you? It's buried. Okay, so joining us on the stream on Monday, along with Jackie Zabrowski, Ashley Arbaiza, and Kevin Scott of Centralia doing art. Audience champ is Crowbot.
Yeah, Crowbot.
Crowbot being the choice from Lady Galaga.
Mm-hmm.
So congratulations, Crowbot. We'll be seeing on Monday.
Congrats. Oh, and Kara, I think Jackie's in that pilot that you watched on my website. I made a TV pilot, like with I had some money and I made a television pilot, but you can watch it on my website. Jackie Zabrowski's in it. But this is from like I don't know, 6 years ago. Natasha Rothwell's in it, who plays Kelly on Insecure. Greg Cotis, who wrote Urinetown, is in it. Who else is in that bad boy? A few people that we've had as guests. Richie Moriarty and Ray from Astronomy Club.
Ray Cordova.
Anyway, Jackie is wonderful. I love Jackie.
All right, you ready for the announcement of tonight's winner of money?
Yes.
Yes. So the last time we gave out money was when I was I wanted a show poster for my show, which I'm about to drop a link for you to buy tickets. My show's on Sunday. We'll get to that. I believe Crowbot was the audience champion that week as well. Crowbot tops the leaderboard this week on casual.
Really?
As well. Double win.
Really?
Crowbot.
Oh my goodness! How?
Won by 1 point. Crowbot, because Crowbot came into the last round with 7. So it was Frankenbabe had 8, Crowbot had 7, Kara Sketches had 5, Fairly Shelby had 4. And Crowbot had 2 points. And that's all he needed as long as Frankenbabe didn't get any points.
Wow. So legitimately, Filson, Schmilson, and Squeakwatch in there flies in the ointment, huh?
Uh-huh. Exactly.
Nice. All right, guys. Well, Crowbot, we will see you on... Crowbot's getting all our money. Crowbot, we'll see you on Monday, and we will send you a cool $9.
$9.
This is kind of a fun thing. Maybe maybe next week we can give away some money.
Yeah.
If we keep having that hype train, we will have plenty of money to give away.
Yeah, but I don't think the anyone's had more than like 20 points.
Yeah.
It's a doable amount. Anyway, well, something to think about. In the meantime,
Doodles.
see you Monday. Doodaloo.
Doodaloo, everybody.